You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie
Freddie.
needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
All right, y'all. I'm back playing some L.A. Noire, New York, Noriega, but
Get moving, Phelps. Roy's informant is the skittish type.
nigga, I'm just trying to do my intro, but yeah, welcome back, man. I know it's been a while. I need to hurry up and go and get this game,
$50?
game done, man.
Do they think
man,
I made a money?
Nigga. No, hold up. I remember on the last episode, we got a new suit. Oh, I gotta
Well, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go and get this game done. I got some more games I'm gonna play.
Moving up to a 45.
And I know my past few Let's Plays been shaky. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been getting done with something. Hell, I ain't wearing that. Go as the golden boy. Oh no, I didn't confirm it. Shit. There we go. Alright, y'all. Yeah. I know my Let's Play's been shaky and shit. I ain't been getting done with them, man, but it's about time for me to get done with these shits, man.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Boy, I've been busy, man. I've been pushing out other games, man. You know what I'm saying? I brought back Grand Theft Auto, man. Y'all need to watch some Grand Theft Auto. I brought that shit back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm staying with the Sage and the what other game I'm playing? Really, I'm basically playing this. Playing L.A. Noire, that's almost done, I think. Playing Rainbow Six. I've been playing some Overwatch, but y'all know I don't record Overwatch. I'll probably live stream this shit. Been playing 400. Man, I don't know. I'm just going. This is Let's Play season for me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna. They can do what it do. I'm sound like I'm rambling. Well, I probably is. Hell, I don't give a damn.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
Oh, boy. That brought us. Place nice though.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not.
Look at
with
that plate. All right, check on that menu. Hey there. Yeah, that's a what type of sandwich? Ham sandwich. Tender tops. I can't eat. Oh yeah, tender top, deluxe. Hamburger, steak sandwich, grilled pork chops, and liver, what that is, onions, boy. Y'all, fuck, I ain't messing with that shrimp. I can eat shrimp. Yeah, I'll take one of the deluxe burgers. You know what I'm saying? To go. Hell, well done on the meat here, cause y'all be having that shit pink in the mother. I don't like that pink shit, bitch. Let's go.
Help me out.
Take a seat with Freddie, Cole. I'll do all the talking.
Man, I'm trying to.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20?
Damn,
Sure, right here.
20 money. I said.
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
Oh, you
50
sick.
pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor,
Hey,
Freddie.
I like to shoot it out
Spend
too.
the
Hell,
money on a bus ticket.
what's up, nigga?
Can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
You sure can't. No podcast.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
They putting that dope back in the day, man. Shit. Go ahead, man. You already know what time to get your ass out here and get in the driver's seat, man. We'll be at the house. Here we go. Yeah, this Chevy things right here, man.
You know the
Hey,
way.
clean.
You can drive.
Drop, know what I'm saying? Hey, here we go. We at the high, man. Oh! Oh!
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Oh! Man, we got, man. That man got that thing out, man. We got these big ass people. He done shut my damn head off. Oh, hold up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get off the wall.
Fired and officers need
Oh.
help at 1452
Pop
North
that
Las
truck on they
Palmas.
bitch ass. Hold up. Stop. How you run? I forgot how to play. I'm trying to pop the truck. I don't know.
Help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired.
I forgot the. There we go.
Identify code 3.
What we got? Hold up. Yeah. We ain't going there. Shut up. Yeah, give me that shit right there. Give me that shit right there, boy. I got that y'all thing on me, bitch. Hold up.
That looks like
Come on with it. Pop out and get that window. Pop out and get that window. Oh, Lord. Whoa.
EL. Officers need help at 1452 North Las
gotta
Palmas.
run, man.
Shots fired
Give
and
me that,
officers need help at
That shit
1452
again, man.
North Las
We going through
Palmas.
the bike, cause them niggas busting.
Roger, Lemming.
Oh, run again.
Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Yeah, go punk ass. You come from the bike. Come on.
Fired. Units to handle. Identify code 3.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Hold up, you ain't know. Did that door just close? How did the door just close right behind me? Hold up. Partner! Partner, man. These old boy, my old partner here, he came in busting with me. Hell, what you doing? I don't even know what, but that's him. Get in there! Get! Bitch ass down! Damn! My partner weak as hell! Damn! Got a diamond for what?
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Yeah, we had to go to the back door. Them niggas were buzzing, man. They playing that Young and the Reckless soap opera music.
You guys don't have to leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz.
Yeah,
He
bitch,
opened
you ate
fire.
them bullet, didn't you?
well,
Yo,
the
bitch
rest of the
ass.
story told
Yeah,
itself.
I ain't touch that nigga. Get back off that nigga. I'm gonna empty them pockets, nigga. Yo, bitch ass. We got here a quarter. The fuck is this? A damn quarter?
Silver dollar.
Oh, $1.
I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Else got you get what you yeah. What's your name?
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Alright. Close that bitch up. No, man, I ain't give a damn what his arms, what's about his arms? His hands, nothing. Hey, back off. Oh, what is this? Let's see what we got.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
The hell is that? I ain't gonna even try to pronounce that shit. I'm done with him. Uh-oh. Man, yeah. Man, let that be. I see some words on it. Turn it. I see some words. Damn it. Fuck it. I see the words. It won't turn. There we go. Come on. Damn it, Cole, you dumb fuck. Hey, I'm trying to get. That's the information that we need. Hell, I guess it's useless. Hell. Fuck it. Why it beep then with that punk ass? Alright. There, letter. No, this. No. Partner, man, my partner ain't shit. What's over here? What I got up in here? What that is? Huh?
Doesn't give me anything to go
Oh, that's
on.
the ammo. Boy, they got ammo. They got revolver ammo and shit. Beer bottles ain't none of that. I ain't reading no newspaper. Fuck them newspaper. Hold on, what's that green shit? Is it Espanol?
Probably nothing.
Nah, okay. Yes, we got. The fuck is that? Dang, dang, dang. Got some tomato soup.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Alright. Why they paying like that? That shit look weird. Yo, some more guns, we gonna hit the lip. Alright, man, we gotta watch him. That may be pocketing shit. Yeah, like I be doing. Alright, man, come on.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
And they moving that dope in that soup. You get you a good old meal with that pack, man. That's good business. Alright, we got the revolver.
No good to me.
Man, you mean pocket it, bitch. Pocket it. Hey, don't give a damn back in the day. This is
Circumstantial.
quality marathon. The hell that is? Alright. Go in the door. I feel a sneeze coming on, but the hell that shit don't want to come out. Backyard. Uh-oh, I see a gold doorknob. Kick that bitch. What's up in here?
Seems irrelevant.
There's some feed, I guess. Some bird feed. Over here. There's some sugar. Open that bitch up. What it is? Some weed? The fuck is that? Oh, no, that's some damn nuts and bolts. Oh, that shit look nasty as hell. Alright. Got some flies. Supposed to be some flies. What in the hell? Did that supposed to scare me?
Phelps, you jump like a girl.
That shit didn't scare a damn thing over here. Look at your bitch ass. I've got some more fly. Uh-oh. What in the hell?
Now we're getting somewhere.
What type of Batman back cave shit? Well, let's see what's else up in here. About some screws. What's up in this sugar?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Nigga, I'm just trying to see what the fuck going on. Hey, feel like a damn chicken coop.
Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Alright, you gotta open that bitch up, man. Open it up. I don't give a damn what
Hungry or
about
something, Phelps?
what's up in here. There go that purr dope.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah. Look at that. That nice. That bitch kind of brown. Hey. Yeah, back in the day, they probably think that. This man, you smoking on some? Damn! Hey, what we looking
With
for?
Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
50 pounds. Look at that. 50 pounds. Damn, nigga.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight.
Damn, 50 pounds.
Dates and
That's all I
times
need
seem
to
pretty
see.
regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
That's it. Then we gotta go back and talk to the doctor dude, or I did see a phone up here. No, it's not popping. Where's the? Here we go. I guess I don't need it. Hell, fuck it. I'm out this bitch, man. Hold it down, man.
Never the same, man.
Look at your bitch ass on that scratcher. Yo, punk ass. What the fact? I'm taking this shit. We taking this shit, man. Hold up. Get that location. Get that. Yeah, y'all punk ass, man. Where we going? We're going to the soup factory, man. Hell, they punk ass. No.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, we taking this shit.
Old-fashioned black and white.
Come on, man. Hell. They'll have to find somewhere else to get them bodies down there. Let's go. Hell. Right
Brother
out.
says the more.
Hey. We made it. Hey, you get the soup factory. Where they make that soup. Capo
Right.
soup.
Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup.
Hey. How you doing, bitch?
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell, Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Yeah. What you trying to do? Bitch. Yeah, trying to
You
warn
just
the man
wanted
they
a
here.
follower, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he
This chick
loves
busted,
watching them
man.
leave.
Hell.
Give it a rest,
Why my
Roy.
Nubian queens on this bitch?
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris.
Man, I know where he
They're
at.
from the LA.
Open this damn. Open this door.
Follow me,
What you doing? Open that door. Open that door. Bitch,
What is going on?
pull out the strap.
LAPD.
Pull out the strap.
Sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
Look around this bitch. What you hiding in
There's
this
no
door?
reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we
I
can
ain't
sort
taking
this
no
all out.
seat.
Maybe you could explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed
you
up
Chubby.
tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course, we had nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current
Doris?
employee listing
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
on the desk?
What the hell? Oh, she want the decode. I see her. Oh, this
Any
weighing
name on that list that rings a bell?
Shit. What it was, what his name? It was, TJ, EJ? What the, what his name? EJ. Hey, close this bitch before I forget. EJ. Did I pass it? Let me slow down. Let me turn the page. Did I? I don't see no damn nobody. No fixed address. Okay, there's address. Ah. Hold on. No. Open it up. No. Oh, hold up. Or it may be J.E. Hold up. Huh? I'm lost. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this Buddy's name? Oh. Right here.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Yeah, because Cruz was the other dude's name. Let's go. 52 years old, owner and proprietor of the Parnell Soup Company. Factory sealed soup cans. What's up?
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
Boy.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Man, I can tell you lying. Look how you looking. You got that damn smirk on your face, nigga. Oh, he looked away. Back up.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in the aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
You had to call them out their name, man. You had to call them that, man. Parnell, soup company.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Why you gotta tighten? That man gotta tighten up. You see how his posture changed? Look at his shoulder. Man gotta tighten up. You know it ain't no good cop. Look at you, man. Back up again.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
I acknowledge of Cruz, brother.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Man, you know these niggas, man. All that phony ass shit. Back up again.
That's fine, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Inside man, Jorge Garcia. Yeah.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge,
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Okay.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope you won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I lead the way.
I hate seeing how
That
things
cheap
are made.
ass shoe.
This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
I seen a. Speaking of that, I seen a documentary on how they process meat. Man, it's hard. It's bad that they do the animals like that. But I'm gonna still eat my damn beef, my damn steak, and my chicken nuggets. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna still be eating good. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Y'all vegetarian out there ain't getting y'all protein.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Nigga, this ain't no school field trip, nigga. You have to talk like that, man. Yeah, okay.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
His name is Phelps.
Alright. I see y'all. I see y'all where we going. Up and down.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Look at that.
It's over here. Follow me.
Don't grab you one, man. Yeah. What's up with you, man? You on break? Good with you. Put that cola?
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
I'm saying too close. Hold
Yes,
on.
sir.
Your breath.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Get out the way. Here, get.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts.
Oh, 20th century market. I see that. I spotted it with the 15 boxes. 20 boxes, cold. Oh, it. No. Here we go.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Hey, let's talk this way.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Righto. Diego Rosaire 34 delivers dispatch. Delivered dispatch serves at Cornell. Alright, the factory sealed sheet can.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Why you working that shit? Man, bitch.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, Jorge gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
Oh. 20th century mark.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Man. He did have a silver dollar. Hold up. Here we go.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
Okay, silver dollar.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Yeah, boy.
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Boy.
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Cole to be shaking his head like, you like this nigga. Oh, man, I'm trying to get out
glad
the
to
door.
be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Damn, what is that shit lifted, man? Yeah, man. Is it 4x4? Look at that blue thing here. Hold up. We're gonna bag this up right quick. Hold up. Oh, can I? Yeah. Hold up. No.
How many years have you been in Viceroy?
I dropped the top.
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
dropped it. I'm trying to hit buttons to drop that dog.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
Oh,
The gringo runs the operation.
drive.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Yeah.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to
It is the
KGPL.
shady as hell.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
Damn. Hey, that bitch.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Oh my goodness, here we go. My partner ain't doing that. Get out the way, you ain't doing that. Hell, look at my damn partner ain't doing shit. I always wanted to do the running, messing up my damn suit. Tackling that. Man, slow. Yeah. Something slight.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
You got on you.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Oh. Oh.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Yeah, boy. Knowledge of EJ.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
You know, bruh. You know this nigga. Man, I ain't,
Tell me
I
the
ain't got
goddamn
time to
truth.
look for my-
You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk.
Nigga, you
What
got
makes
the
me
coin.
part of their gang?
You got the coin. Look in there. You got that coin, man. Listen, everybody got this silver dollar.
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
Your ugly ass.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Yeah, boy.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Hey, Juan and Jorge Cruz.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Oh, you straight. Straight look.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer.
and I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
Boy. Oh, I forgot we had to come back here during the night.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Damn! Oh, we rolling!
What are you doing?
Hold on. Oh! No, I want that yop thing. Hold up.
All right, move.
That yop thing. I don't want no shotgun.
Let's go!
Yeah, give me that. Man, who you? Boy! There you go. Yeah, I ain't playing no game. I'm about to lay some shit down. Let's go.
Everyone into position.
Got your back.
Let's go.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Yeah, I got that yop thing on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Damn, kill one of my boys.
Give me some cover.
Boy, shoot me on the side.
Move, I gotcha.
Damn. My boys got laid hot. Where they shoot? Where? Oh, yeah.
You're covered, Pelt.
What in the hot? You can't shoot me, can you?
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'll get it up, sir.
Let's go.
Yeah, look.
I'm gonna put a hole in the asshole.
Who is... Hold up. Who this bitch?
I gotcha.
This ass, this... Hold on. I can barely see up in here.
Throw down
Oh,
your
I see.
gun if you like. I'd still
There we go.
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch.
Oh, let me... Hold on. These things are garbage.
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Dang. Damn, our boys went up in there and just got laid out with the quickness. And that was no help. I can barely see up in there. Yeah, the government can't
Detectives.
think that good either.
Found something here you probably want to see.
All right, boy, I was just up in there. Oh, nope. I see the coin.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life. Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
Oh. Sea of grass. Yeah. All right.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
Showed up. Where you at? Alright, where the hell am I supposed to be going this big ass place? Hold up. I see this light over here. What's right up here? With some damn trash. Oh, hold up. You got in your hand, boy. That boy got that bankroll. I ain't gonna pocket it, Cole. Pocket it.
Must be $1,000 here.
I ain't pocket that shit. Shit, I'll be backing it now. Pocket that shit. $1.
Yet another silver dollar. Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about? Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
What? What? Nigga. What we got up here that... Hold on, what? Handwritten note found in very one stash house. Mass, hold up. That's that word I ain't know how you spell it. M-A-S. Let me get a sheet of paper. M-A-S. Hold up. Got my sheet of paper right here. Hold up. M-A-S. A-N. N-G-K-A. Alright. Bite! Alright, we're gonna spit it out right quick. Man. Alright, we got M-A-S. Hold up. Hold up, we're gonna have to slide it down. Slide it down. No. This one. Over. M-A-S. Then we got A-N-G. No. A-N-G. And K-A-Y. I had to move this one.
The first coin, M-A-S. The second, A-N-G. The third, K-A-Y.
Don't
The
mess
fourth,
me up.
M-E-T. The fifth, A-L-S. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Let's go, man. Get out the way. You ain't doing nothing. We're gonna go ahead. Oh my goodness, stop getting stuck. Can we go? Oh my goodness, I know where we get up out of here. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna cut when I get over there. Oh, I gotta follow him. See, follow your partner. Hold up. Location. We're gonna go on head over there and I'll be over there in a second, y'all.
Full house.
Cover the back door, Roy.
Oh.
Damn it. You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home.
Okay.
And fuck whose turn it is to mine.
Man, get up, nigga.
What can I say? I got lucky.
Bullshit. You cheat,
Gotta go down, man.
and I'm gonna catch you.
Gotta
at
go
it
down,
when
yo.
the night is out. Now deal.
Why I couldn't get the shotgun? Oh man, I would've. Hey, you ain't ready because you all the way back there. You know what, man? Hold up. You know what, man?
Hey, throw out the guns.
What you running to? What you running to? What gang? I'm a bite, gosh. Yeah, that pistol, I'm just show you that pistol work. Nah. Can I get one of y'all guns? Alright, what old boy had over here? I'll take his shit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Go on ahead. I'm gonna let you go in first.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Oh, what by? Uh-oh. Hold up. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got that. I thought it was a shotgun. Get up. He hip fired. I mean, he blind fired. Ooh, shit. Woo. Boy, playing. Get up. Oh, boy, down his head. Oh, shit.
Oh! Stay in cover.
That shit dying. Who else? Oh. Boy, you better announce yourself, boy. I'm gonna shoot that.
Just my.
Come on, get. I don't bullet. What? Who you shooting it up here? Oh, whoa. Get it, go.
Stay in cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to spray some.
I got him! The son of a bitch is limping! Yeah!
Who's limping? Who y'all shooting at?
Your move, mister.
Oh.
How long do you think you can hold out?
This one's got your name on it.
Get out the way. Here we go. I see y'all better now. Hold up.
Get in cover.
Yeah. This man ain't dead yet, man. Hold up.
You're covered, Phelps.
Go on for the flank, man. The flank. Yeah, hold. All right. Who in the office? Body's right up in here. Oh, here we go.
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Well, if it's no longer my problem, I don't care. Yeah, this is I get my fun. I include found 13 ounces, 9 vehicle there 52 meters. Yeah, it don't matter. All right, new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button. We're gonna run out some more of this. Bye.